Will you believe if I say I found my thesis idea in a BuzzFeed article?
So many things I wanted to say to you. All those words just stood still in my silence.
Reflection is a story about a 12-year-old girl from UK. She wrote all her emotions, all her feelings when she was going through chemotherapy on the back of a mirror that was later discovered by her father. When I read those words that she wrote on the back of that mirror, I was so surprised by how mature a 12-year-old could be. I was inspired by those words, and I knew right at that moment I had to tell her story. The tone of the story is very sensitive and very soft in nature. So cinematography plays a key role when presenting that. We chose lenses with very shallow depth of field. We even use filters to push that even further and create this hollowness, create this kind of glow around the characters. The colors that were chosen during production design were intentionally muted. All the costumes, even everything, the bed sheets and the colors of the walls, everything was intentionally done. The lighting was all practical and it was complementing the production design, meaning that we wanted to create as realistic image as possible. This movie was not about the rush and the intensity, so the camera movement is very slow in basically to sink into the audience the emotions these characters were feeling. It lingers on a moment and stays with these characters.
I know I'm leaving you with so much pain, but through this pain, you will also see my love.
Usage of the high-angle shots is what makes the story very unique in nature. These shots were planned to feel poetic. It adds this extra layer to the character, to be with the character, to feel with the emotions that Joe is feeling. The leaves were used to show the passage of time. At the same time, the colors of leaves kind of convey this decline of her health. All these shots tie together the reality of what Joe's life is and the emotions that she's feeling. This was the only way to justify whatever she wrote on the back of that mirror. This was not some sad cancer story. It didn't make me feel any kind of sympathy or sadness per se. Rather, I was inspired and found this new appreciation for life. It was almost uplifting. This was my attempt to keep her inspirational words alive. This movie is completely dedicated to Athena Archer.